It's over. It's really over. Pretty periodically. Pretty much, Slice is letting the Democrats run the show after Roger Stone got abducted. The federales ran over through his house over the weekend, indicted him. He running around saying he gonna be free and please impeach. I'm sorry, not impeach. How you say it? Pardon. He want a pardon. That's what he want. Or else he going to probably roll over on you, Slice. So looks like Democrats have outweighed the Slice. As we get right into it. Man, pop-ups from TikTok saying to subscribe. As Pelosi invites Trump to deliver the State of the Union February the 5th. See? It's over. Gotta play fair now, Slay. Could have probably been did it, but needed a little more leverage. As they say Democrats are begging Howard Schultz not to run for office. Listen, man. It is time. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you can only advise and wait to see what's gonna happen. Trump administration announces sanctions on targeting Venezuela's oil industry. Listen, man, when that came out of you going with Venezuela, that is the secondary oil refinery in the world. The first is Iran, with a whopping 20 metric tons of it. But you saying that it's too much of a risk? Venezuela is closer. I get it. Administration announced sanctions. Hey, man. It is what it is. Afghan leader seeks direct peace talk with the Taliban. Listen, man. Like I told you, man. Fuel, oil, necessary. Natural minerals. Those should be mainly allies. As briskets to risk in May in the parliament fight for control. Listen, man, it could get prolonged until how long it's gonna get prolonged. But that's something that London needs necessarily to control what that, under market that's unseen out there. Because otherwise, you're going to be going back and forth. Is it a deal or not a deal? And like I said, I haven't seen too much of Slice since Stone got his joint ran down on by the feds, man. But he out on bail, so lucky for him. Like I said, that don't necessarily mean too much. It's up for grabs like the Weinstein. I mean, I ain't gonna say it like that, but it's up for grabs. As Francis expresses openness to married priests in places with pastoral necessity. I think so, man. I think everybody's entitled to a little nook and cranny. As Attorney General says, Mueller investigation close to being completed. Listen, man, got enough dirt on Roger. 200,000 is the bail. Listen, man, Not a normal bail amount, but listen, man. Depends on what it is. It's polar vortex to help trigger coldest Arctic outbreak in at least 2 decades. Told y'all to bundle up, man. It's getting ferocious out here, man. That's why the scarf was necessary. I had to join up to 90 before I came in, so you know what I mean? And follow the White House press briefing from CNN. It's like I said, man, Jim Acosta, listen, man, he ain't feeling what's going on out there, man. As Larry Kudlow claims that the shutdown didn't cause permanent damage. Really? Let Trump Slice tell that story. Because here it is. You gave Venezuela the democratic rule, but then you sanctioning them. So either way, I said, man, as U.S. accuses Huawei of trade secret thefts, defrauding banks. So, man, after they paid Canada, I told you it was going to be a trickle down. You thought you were just going to get away with one. Nah, man. They on it, baby. Peaches, nectarines, and plums recalled. Told you, man, you took the tape off. Got a couple things out there. And things ain't checking all of the products, man. So you had, like I said, he said making it great again. Yeah. It's Valve says it's unfair that Metro Exodus is exclusive to Epic stores. So, man, you can't tell people what to sell and how to sell it, man. And how to create their marketable store. You can only compete. As Apple eyeing a Netflix for the games and subscription service, reported claims. Listen, man, everybody want to add that Netflix deal to it, so they can be on fleek, man. Catch an episode whenever you know what I mean, on the train or wherever you may be going, or however. As Google developing more secure Face ID style facial recognition systems. Salute to that, man. But I haven't gotten that upgrade yet. I'm working on it. How the SAG Awards clarify and confuse the Oscar race. I told you, man. Competition the moves out here, man. It's a rap. I caught a glimpse of somebody doing that, a little bit of taste it earlier. I said, yo, man, what the? Took me a whole couple days to get that whole situation marketed like that. They trying to do it in 5 minutes. I said, nah. A Bird of Prey teases gives a first look at iconic characters. You gotta get more details to that. You want to look into Bustlers. Yeah, that shit just Bustler. Not Hustler, Bustler. Anthony Davis trade rumors. What does the request mean for the Pelicans? It's a wrap. She's #1 star player on that job, averaging a couple points per game. lost to Marcus Cousins and all that. Hey, man, it is what it is. As Ram CB Nickel Roby Coleman, age has taken a toll on Pat's Tom Brady. Listen, man, we will see. We will see, but like I said, the Rams be some teams that I thought they couldn't, and who knows? Brady may be next, man. But like I said, Brady doesn't look like he wants to quit. They saying he want to play there. He probably about 45 or 50. You know what I'm saying? Try to break a couple more records. As like I said, they saying Anthony Davis requesting a trade. That could get messy, man. Get messy, man. You got the hand injury and get messy, man. Glaciers melts in the Canadian's Arctic, revealed land that hasn't been seen in more. Yes, man. Going on unexplored lands. I guess, like he said, he is trying to make this thing back to what it was before. Unexplored lands that just shouldn't be explored. That's what it is. As Curiosity says farewell to Mars. River Rubin Ridge. Fizz.org has that story. I didn't know Courtesy had a saying a farewell. NASA probe snaps first photo from just a mile above asteroid Bruno. And Space.com has that story. As we get into the last but not least health news. Too much tireless screen time tied to worse social motor skills from kindergartners. Meaning like giving the phone is what it is. New AFib guidelines advocate NOACs over warfaring. It is what it is. Go at it with that. And lower blood pressure may help cut risks of early dementia. Studies find. So, man. Magic comes in a lot of different forms. And with that being said, peace. I'm gonna be out of here.